So we have done couple of sessions on operations management, and now we are going to have maybe two or maybe at the most three maximum on a very critical aspect of operations management, and that is called quality. So we are going to deal with quality business in operations management. What is total quality management, that we are going to understand, and accordingly we are going to understand the roles and responsibilities of quality in operations management from different perspective. So with this we move on in our session today. We'll go a little slow, let the quorum be on board completely. You guys are already aware about my YouTube channel and broadcast list also of WhatsApp. You can send me broadcast list. Just send me hi on my WhatsApp number so I can add you in my broadcast list. And now the number of videos have gone a lot. Almost you'll find the small videos also with my voice recording. So especially in entrepreneurship and all, you'll start seeing that. So that addition I'm doing it. So wish you all the best for this. I do express my most humble gratitude to all the web resources, references, etc. for making this presentation for the intended purpose of knowledge sharing with everyone for further transfer to make well aware tomorrow for generations to come. I'm going to speak up on some basic definitions of total quality management. Don't worry, you need not to read this, what is there on my screen right now. Okay, I'm going to read it, and the most important thing is creating an understanding of it is very important first, at the first most point. Because if you understand the concept of TQM right now in this slide, the couple of slides which we are going to go more into the details of TQM will be okay. So the TQM, the first one, the TQM can be summarized as a management system. It's a management system, first of all. As a management system for a customer-focused organization, a management system which is focused on customer-centric approach, customer in the center. Correct? That involves all employees in continual improvement. See, now the first sentence is a very important sentence. TQM can be summarized as a management system, first of all. It's technical, commercial. No, it's a management system. It's a management definition. For a customer-focused organization where we are focusing on customers, that involves all employees in continual improvement. Keep doing it. If you have done great today, try to do more greater tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, try for greatest. Keep doing it. So the employees are involved. Employees becomes a part of continual improvement. So it is not a robotics. It is something which is indicating the total organization, the complete organization is vibrating at a frequency to give the best quality to the customer. So it is a concept of management. It is a concept of culture. The TQM is a subject of culture across the organization. We do not compromise on quality. We do all our act in such a qualitative fashion so that our end product and our customer should get the best quality always. And we keep improvising. Even if my customer is telling, even I have achieved the brand product name, still we are improvising. And the simple example is Apple iPhone or the Samsung mobile. 15 years before or 20 years before, they had version 1, iPhone 1. The iPhone 1 was also liked by the customers. Good quality. Today we are iPhone 15, 16, correct? Am I right? Why? Continual improvement. Giving better and better to the customer. Toyota car. What car was there 50 years before? That was also great. That was also good. Customer was happy at that point of time. But today also, they are continuously improving. They are improving. So the organizations develop a culture to deliver a quality to their customer, and a continuous improvement, continual improvement keep happening. So you ensure that your quality today, the best product today, may become obsolete after 2 years. Quality may go bad after 2 years. But you are continually improving. You are improving. And you are trying to give the latest product, the best quality to the customer. So this is the concept of total quality management, being a management subject, being a management system. It uses strategy, data, and effective communications to integrate the quality discipline into the culture and activities of the organization. That is what I explained you. TQM, in this management system, the whole organization adopt the culture of quality. And it becomes the integral part of the activities of the organization. So when it becomes a part of the organization, whole organization vibrates at the greater frequency. It synchronizes with the quality culture across the organization. That is a very important phenomena which can easily explain the total quality management system in an organization. There are 2 more definitions are there. I will just read for you. Something additional is there. I will explain you that. But just for your understanding, easy understanding, I have captured 3 definitions for easy explanation. The second one is total quality management is a continual process of, again continual, continuous, continual. There are the 2 different things, remember. Huh? Continual means you keep repeating, you keep checking. Okay. So total quality management is a continual process of detecting and reducing, detection and reducing or eliminating errors in manufacturing. Even you are doing great, but still you will see, keep checking, we may do some error, keep checking, we may do some error. So you watch your processes always for any errors, for any defects, and immediately as soon as you detect anything new, you eliminate it, you remove it, and that impacts, that benefits you to give the error-free product to your customer. I'm the second definition only. It streamlines supply chain management. When you're working on the gaps and elimination of gaps, identification of gaps and elimination of gaps. So supply chain is one of the critical parameters in an organization. So it streamlines supply chain management, improves the customer experience, and ensures that employees are up to speed with training. See, TQM is an organizational concept. So you just cannot limit it in the boundary of operations management. It guides you even in supply chain management also. Correct? So that's why you will find TQM as a management system across the organization. We are going to see TQM from the perspective of operation management in subsequent slide, but it is an organization system. Third definition is total quality management emphasizes continuous improvement, involves all employees in achieving quality excellence involvement. It fosters a culture of ingrained quality, teamwork, proactive problem solving, proactive. Don't wait shutdown to happen. And commitment to excellence, aiming to eliminate defects, reduce waste and enhance overall performance. So that is an objective of total quality management. 3 different definitions are there. You can grab more from internet, you can grab from more books, but the objective is that takeaway from this is creating a culture within the organization for continual improvement, where each employee consider him as a quality soldier. He feels that giving the best quality, it is his fundamental responsibility. I'm using the word fundamental responsibility. So that is what the TQM brings, that culture across the organization. And once this culture is established, believe me, organizations really do the wonders. They are not certification that you have a certificate, so take this certificate and then you have a great quality. No, it's not certificate. It's an individual employee gives a certificate to himself that he is a quality soldier. So that is what the TQM culture is across the organization, and we all are working in one or another organization. So it becomes our responsibility to ensure that quality is in place. We understand what is a quality requirement first of all, and we understand that how to respect that quality requirement for the customer. We are going to have our sessions on all the bullets, what you see in your overview. TPM, quality in globalization, business model, technology role in quality product, quality system, process capabilities, control chart, cost of quality and conclusion. So we are going to take them one by one. They are all sections in our presentations, what we are going to look after that. So we go to our TPM. The first section is TPM, total productive maintenance. Total productive maintenance, TPM. And what is TPM? Not TQM, total productive maintenance. I'm sorry. Introduction to TPM, okay? A holistic approach to equipment maintenance aims for perfect production outcomes. A holistic approach to equipment maintenance means we are giving a 30,000 feet outlook. We are giving a in-depth analysis of equipment maintenance requirement, and we are ensuring equipments are maintained well, so that their failure should not impact my production. Clear? Second is maximizing equipment effectiveness, ensures optimal use of manufacturing resources. Equipment's effectiveness. Equipment should run, that is point number 1. And equipment should run with the best possible efficiency, that is the second perspective. Car can run, and car should be able to run continuously at the speed of 100 kilometers per hour, so that we ensure that we reach in time our destination every day. And this is possible when you are giving an holistic approach to maintain your car. complete. You are doing servicing on time, you are changing all lube oils, everything on time, correct? You are maintaining it well. Third is eliminating losses. Eliminating losses means what exactly? Targets breakdown, slowdowns, defects and accidents. Total productive maintenance, search for how the breakdown can happen, why slowdown should happen. Means if my production capacity per day is 10,000 tons, why we should produce at the speed of, why we should produce 8,000 tons per day, why 20% reduction is there, why that slowdown is there, what are the defects happening in the products, what are the defects happening in the maintenance, and any accident is happening or not, any possibility of accident is there or not, correct? So the point here is we identify the reasons for losses and then we eliminate them. Strives for zero losses for efficiency. When you eliminate your losses, automatically your efficiency increases, correct? So that is how the total productive maintenance broadly talks of the manufacturing facilities, manufacturing equipments, supporting equipments, logistic equipments, so that they should be maintained very well, not from preventive maintenance, corrective maintenance point of view, no, with the approach of total productive maintenance. A mechanic will do a fantastic job by maintaining the machines, but there should be a management approach that if this equipment required to be maintained from the management perspective, management will always think that this equipment should be maintained as per total productive maintenance concept, which indicates that we take care extra for this equipment so that it should work non-stop. Point number one, it should not surprisingly trip or break down. That is point number one. And second is, it should not only work, it should work with its full efficiency. So I can produce the best quality, the best quantity, and there's no breakdown. That is a concept of total productive maintenance. Okay, what are the key principles? How we achieve this? How we achieve this? If you want to achieve total productive maintenance, how to achieve it? Okay. First is proactive and preventive maintenance. Proactive. Do not differ. Before anything happens, fine. Say for example, your car is due for servicing after 6,000 kilometers, 10,000 kilometers, correct? That is your preventive maintenance plan. There is no doubt about it. Okay? There is no doubt about it. But what happens that you find that there is some noises coming from the engine area. So in that scenario, you said fine. Still my service is due at 10,000 kilometer and I have just completed 7,000 kilometer. Still 3,000 kilometer is pending, still balance. So no problem. I will go after 3,000 kilometers for my regular maintenance or service, regular service. But you got some noise. You detected some noise. And you said, no, I cannot wait for that 3,000 kilometer. And you rush to workshop and you get your problem rectified. And there was a problem which could have made a breakdown to you on the street. You have taken a proactive measure. Similarly, if the machine has to be turned down after 40,000 running hours, 30,000 running hours, but if you are finding some difficulties, if even the preventive maintenance schedule is you are respecting completely, but in between the preventive maintenance schedule also, if there is some abnormal things are observed, you must proactively do an early detection of an issue and resolve it so that you can run your machine happily, non-stop, without any breakdown. Next is employee involvement. All employees participate in equipment care. See, in general in our organization we do a transfer of knowledge. Finance fellow calls and finance fellow explains how your salary slips are made, how the company runs a financial shows, correct? This is called the transfer of knowledge across the company. Human resource, they come, they present you the things, correct? Similarly, under the head of TPM, the maintenance team, technical services maintenance team, they give an hands-off experience, hands-on teachings, hands-on transfer of knowledge to not only to the operations, even to the management fellows also, so that everyone is aware the importance of that TPM. And surely the operations are, because they are shoulder to shoulder with maintenance, they should be more eyes. Basically operations are eyes of maintenance, because the operations first who detect anything when they are in operation and they inform maintenance. So this is called an employees involvement. When you run a car, correct, you are not managing your car, correct, but you are an operator of your car. But if you hear some sound, you rush to workshop, correct? So similarly, it is an employee's involvement in the company to report any kind of fault is there to the respective team, to take a corrective action, to take an action immediately, detection and resolution. Continuous improvement, ongoing process to identify and eliminate losses. It's a continuous process. Huh? Productive maintenance, my everything is running fantastic, I have nothing to worry about it. No, please. This is a concept of continuous checks and balances. Keep the eyes open and keep watching the things. Things are good, fantastic, no problems. But if there is a even a 0.001% chance of error or possibility of any abnormality, just report it. What will happen when you report it? What will happen? It will be evaluated. If there is nothing to concern or there is nothing to worry, fine. It will be declared. There is nothing to worry about it. But if there is if that can attract an attention of some serious issue, you have done a wonderful job. Believe me, you avoided the shutdown. That should be recorded in your personal reports, your alertness. So that's why it's a continuous improvement process. Women power has making a great in-depth strength in the organizations, and we all should be very proud of it. So the next section is in the TPM, the 8 pillars of total productive maintenance. What are the pillars? On what basis the building or the structure of total productive maintenance is built? Autonomous maintenance. Operators performs basic maintenance task, includes cleaning, lubrication and simple repair. Autonomous maintenance should keep going on. Just keep going on. I will give example of this, by the way. One of the time I was made maybe in 2002, 2003 around. I was given a responsibility of a base. I'm in oil and gas industry, so I have been given a responsibility of almost 50 big vehicles, who are doing a different operating, who are doing the various jobs, specialized jobs for our oil wells. So one of the typical problem was there that vehicles for each job, different names are there in oil industry, hydrofracturing job, acid job, correct? CTU, coil tubing unit, different jobs are there. So for each job, 5-6 big trucks with different applications, they do a different job in that operations. When they go to well, and they call well doctors. So they go there and they perform the job. So in the morning, every day when the vehicles will start for the operation, 2-3 vehicles will have a starting trouble. Okay? And then our electrician will go, he will put a jumper and he will start the vehicle and it will go. This was a common phenomenon. What I did simply, I just added one practice. I said, whenever the vehicles are coming, okay, and they are parked, electrician will go and he will start all the vehicles with a mechanical guy, and he will do a proper greasing, contacts, everything for the battery connections, and make sure batteries are maintained well, connections are tight, because it will go in the jungles to the uneven roads and everything, correct, still. So it is well maintained, and he should ensure that the vehicle starts in the evening, just one push button, that's all. When that practice was implemented, that was a checking, simple checking as introduced, believe me, morning became trouble free. So it's a matter of just a culture. You just introduce some cleaning, repair, simple works, but it should be respected with the utmost sincerity and on continuous basis. So this is one thing. Good practices. Okay. We clean our house every day. So, okay. So these are plant and machineries which are giving bread and butter to us. It's our responsibility. Focused improvement. Teams eliminate specific equipment losses, utilizes root cause analysis and countermeasures. See, when the plants are commissioned, there are some equipments, okay, even though they are well designed, everything, but it's a synchronization of hundreds and thousands of equipments in a plant, correct? So there are some places which creates trouble. There are some losses because of it, uneven, or I'll say uneven behavior of an equipment. Okay, so the teams, they really work on that very seriously. They try to do a root cause analysis for that. They try to identify what is the problem behind it, and then they implement the solution to it. What can be done in that case, correct? And that is called a focused improvement. So we do not allow any problem to remain as it is or in a compromised position. I'm telling that is a very clear thing. That is the second point. Then planned maintenance. Respect the planned maintenance. It could be our major repair, minor repair, major service, minor service, kilometer link things, running hour links, anything. Whatever is your planned maintenance is there, we must do that. Early equipment management. What is early equipment management? We should not wait for the equipment to go bad because of any reason. And second is, all the consumables, all the spare parts are in place, that you plan to take a repair, regular shutdown, and you are still waiting the spare parts to come. You cannot do that. You need to respect the cycle, so that the spare part comes in time and your management goes trouble free. Correct? Next is quality maintenance. We are ensuring that we do not compromise with our quality. We do a great job. We do a quality job. So we are doing a maintenance to not only repair the things, we are doing a quality maintenance which will ensure my equipments are run at the highest efficiency or the design efficiency. I do not use the spurious spare parts. I use the quality spare parts. I use the required specifications of materials. Correct? So these are the part of 8 pillars of TPM. We are still continuing. Next is education and training. Education is mandatory and training is mandatory. Maintenance awareness is a culture. So that need to be well trained. The persons, if you want to do an in-house maintenance, or you do not want to hire the services, there should be a proper education, there should be a training. Just by observing the service provider, you should not take the responsibility to start the job. You should not take the responsibility to take the responsibility on your shoulder. The persons, because those machine comes very costly. Not only costly, that machine shoulders the big responsibility of your production. It may lead you to a much higher losses than the cost of training, education is negligible. It's negligible. Safety and environment, very important. Your equipment must be safe. Your productive maintenance should ensure that your equipments are safe and you do not impact the environment. Do not impact the environment. No spillage, no abnormal exhaust from your stacks, correct? So all these aspects are very important. No spillage. You are not throwing the waste in surroundings when you are maintaining the things. So all these things are very important. And the earth pillar is office TPM. See, you must have heard in project management there is an office called PMO office, correct? Project management office. Okay. Similarly, there is a TPM office also. And this TPM office ensures all these things. They maintain all the records. They ensure safety in their practices. They ensure plant maintenance. Everything what we return, they keep and there are softwares available for this. So they are keeping record of everything, and they are basically the whole sole coordinator for this total productive maintenance. And it's a team of operations. It's a representative from operations, teams from management, teams from maintenance mainly. Main constitution is from maintenance experts, team from finance, team from HSC. They all support them to complete the activities of total productive maintenance. So these are the 8 pillars of the total productive maintenance. If you guys have any queries, because remember one point, this is not the subject what we are talking right now, is not the subject of only engineering discipline. No, this is a management subject, and because the total quality management TQM is a management perspective. Okay, if you are a CEO, you are a director operations, it becomes your responsibility to ensure the productivity of your plant. Okay, so that's why it's one of the critical subject in management. So make sure that we study this subject very deeply, even from the management perspectives. We will go over the queries, don't worry. I have seen the questions, okay. I'll just give me a little time. Okay, so the benefit of TPM. What are the benefits? Boost in equipment efficiency, enhances overall equipment effectiveness, OEE. Yes, we know that, and it is going to boost it because we are taking utmost care. We are taking care. We are doing a root cause analysis also. We are doing an early detection also. That's one of the key of TPM, correct? Then it minimizes the downtime. See, TQM is not that, sir, I have a TQM, I have a TPM, so we'll not have any downtime, there will not be any breakdown. No, 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 no. But they will be reduced to a greater extent. There is no doubt about it. So minimizes the downtime, reduces production halts and losses in turn. Quality enhancement. See, a quality is an ingredient of total productive maintenance. It's an ingredient. So in that scenario, automatically the quality is enhanced, quality of maintenance is enhanced, quality of production is enhanced, quality of management practices involved. So all these things are enhanced because we are having quality in our culture along with quality, means along with the total management quality. Morale and engagements. See, boost employees' morale and engagements. One of the biggest reason for morale and engagement, if you see in an industry, the transparency. Lack of transparency create a seed in the minds of employees that I'm not aware about it. What is this? I'm not aware about it. What is this? If you every day you have 3-4 questions in your mind where you are not clear, and it's just the lack of information. You are intelligent, you understand your topic very well, but lack of information. So the most important thing is, when you work in total productive maintenance or when you work under the umbrella of total quality management system, the plans, the details are displayed, are clear. So automatically when the clarity comes, it makes you clear what you have to supposed to do, and you become you are clearly engaged with an activity in the for the given responsibility to you. So that makes that transparency. First of all, the system brings, what is the purpose of bringing a system? That no individual should work, the system should work. And when system work, system throws the information to everybody, spread the information to everybody, and that increases the morale and engagement. So it's basically the system in place, bringing the transparencies, and in turn morale and engagements are of high scale. Cost reduction. Definitely, when we all do everything for cost reduction purpose only. Now, whatever you say, ultimately top line and bottom line is very important. Top line is revenues, bottom line is profit. So when we do all these things, we ultimately save our money. We avoid production losses, we avoid our machine shutdowns, breakdowns, which could cost us more money, correct? So these are the most important phenomena what we have for the cost reduction, lower expenses related to maintenance, and in fact production losses and everything. Okay, because if you stretch the scale from beyond the maintenance, it directly impacts the production loss. Safety and environment. Improve safety and environmental performance. See, we already discussed this point. This is one of the pillar of the TPM. So the safety, when you are taking care of the quality, when you are taking care of your machines in advance, automatically safety comes in place. And not only that, you follow the safe practices while doing the things. You follow the safety around you. What you do something, it has an awareness that what you are doing is a safe or unsafe, correct? And in turn you are doing a safe operations, you are doing a safe maintenance activity. Whatever you are doing, your intention is to do a safe activity without any fatality, without any accidents, correct? And the another thing is the environmental impact. So you are trying to avoid any environmental impact because of any leakages, spillages or anything, or means basically that is one of the things which is linked with the operations management. So that is the leakages, unnecessary leakages, correct? Or throwing away the things outside. Okay, so you are well maintained. Okay, you are aware that there is a designated places for throwing the waste material and everything. So that is an environmental taking care of the things are there. Okay, so implementing the total productive maintenance, implementing, correct? Customization is key. So when you are implementing the total productive maintenance, what are the considerations are there for implementing it, correct? So the customization. In my plant, we have implemented total productive maintenance. So the same copy paste can be implemented in your plant? No. The answer is straight no. TPM is not a cut copy business. Customization. What is fit for your plant, what is fit for your operations need to be seen, and the TPM should be tailored as per that. Correct? So it is based on organization to organization. Second is phased approach. Implementation involves training, pilot projects, and ongoing improvement. I want to implement total productive maintenance. Let's implement it. No, please. Approach should be phased approach, or in other term, I can say it's an agile approach. Implement it part by part. In one segment or in one section of your operations, you implement it. Try to learn from it. What is the benefit you are getting it? What are the lackings are there in that? What improvisation you did it? What improvisation is required befitting to your organization, correct? So in that scenario, you should not implement it across the organization. Go in the phased manner. Correct? So this is called the phased approach implementation. Expert consultation. Seeking advice from TPM experts can enhance the success of implementation. You must take the opinions of experts. Okay. The most important thing is that always remember that experts, the knowledge is around you. It is very easy to learn from the mistakes of others. Okay. So it is always better to learn from the mistakes of others, and that makes the things more easy for you to do the things correctly. So the expert consultants brings the lesson learned from the industry. In addition to their basic knowledge on the subject, they bring the industry experience also to you. Sir, in that plant it happened like this. Huh? That was a cement plant. Yours is also cement plant. We had this problem. He is a TPM consultant. He knows about the TPM plans and everything. But in addition to that, he brings an additional value to you is his lesson learned. Because he's having a 20 years, 30 years experience in the industry maybe. So different conditions and things. So that's the point. So we should not be shy in bringing the expert consultation or bringing the expert consultant on the subject when you are implementing it. So that was there about the total productive maintenance and under the umbrella of total quality management. We have almost 10 minutes now. If I start quality in globalization, I will not able to finish it. So it's better I park it for the next session. It's up to you guys. If you want to have a question answers on that, or otherwise if you want, I can just touch upon one or two slides, then we can go for question answer just to gear up for the next session. I think I have, how many slides I have on the quality? Okay, I have 3 slides. Okay, let's look for the 3 slides. We'll try to cover up the 3 slides also. Then we'll go for a question answer session. No problem. See, now it's coming. Quality in globalization. We are under the umbrella of TQM. Again, I am repeating. We have discussed. There was the point here, sir. The TPM is part of TQM. Yes, TPM is a part of total quality management, because total quality management is a definition across the company, across the globe. On the first page, what we discussed. So second coming is quality in globalization. What is quality in globalization? We will see. We'll see that. Okay. Quality, the first bullet is quality as a driver of globalization. See, you make some product, but if your product made in India may not be fit for European countries, so what you have to do? You have to meet the quality parameters which is required in Europe. Straight and simple example. Okay. So the competition and innovation. Quality as a driver of globalization. Okay. First of all. So quality is a key parameter for globalization. Competition and innovation. Globalization increases market competition. Business prioritizes quality to stand out. See, the point here is when you are doing a globalization, you are exporting the products, correct? It need to match the market demand. It need to meet the market specification of your destination country. And there's a competition. You're going to face a competition. And similarly, business prioritizes quality to stand out because you need to have a quality in the global market that you are sending a product, correct? And you need to compete with the local product as well as local standard as well as, correct? And you have to stand out that you hold the quality. So the destination country standards, destination country competitors. So that is what the quality brings the responsibility. So when you are producing any product, correct? Don't think that you are producing only for your consumption or your country consumption. When you want to be an export-oriented unit, EO unit, you need to have that globalization concept in your mind. Then it comes global standards and benchmark. International quality standards like ISO. You are ISO certified in India, you are certified in Kuwait, you are certified in Qatar, you are certified in UK. So fine. So these are some quality standards which are being adopted, certified by third-party agencies, which indicate that organizations are following the quality practices, international quality practices, correct? So that gives a confidence for standards and benchmarking. Facilitates trade and global collaboration. You are ISO certified company, okay. We'll buy the product from an ISO certified company. ISO 9000, ISO 14000, ISO 24000, ISO 45000, all okay. This is called benchmarking. So the quality need to be matched, parity to parity need to match, correct? So that's why. Then quality management adoption. Use of methodologies like TQM. TQM is total quality management. So are you adopting TQM? So use of methodology like TQM. Optimizes processes and ensure consistency. So quality management adoption, you have to demonstrate that you are working on the systems and you are working on the quality management systems continuously. So use of methodology like TQM you are adopting, you are optimizing your processes and ensuring consistency. That means you have the processes which are optimized with the help of quality, and not only that, you are having a consistent performance. You are following your systems. You are under the quality management. You are adopting Kaizen. Okay, you are adopting Six Sigma, correct? And you are adopting the systems since last 10 years, 15 years continuously. And you are going for better and better certification layers. You started with 4 Sigma and now you are 5 Sigma. You started with 1 Sigma, now you are 4 Sigma. So you are doing a continual improvement. Correct? Quality as a beneficiary of globalization. Quality as a beneficiary. See now, first slide was quality is mandatory to do an export, to do a global business. But quality as a beneficiary of globalization. See now how quality is getting benefited because of globalization. You have to export a product to America. And for that you need some specifications of American specification. So when you are making a product for that, from the quality perspectives, from specification perspectives, you realize that their specification standards are something which you are missing. Correct? Or you are making a better product and the specifications are inferior there. But you say, when you are giving a quotation to them and when you are giving them, see, I have these extra features in my machine, would you like to take this? So it gives an eye opener. When I'm making a product, as per your standard, there are 5 quality checks are required. But no, in our country, when we do manufacturing in our premises, we do 7 quality checks. We do these 2 quality checks extra. So you are educating the global world that you are following the better standards. Correct? Access to global expertise and resources. Leveraging international talent and resources for superior product quality. Yes. Knowledge sharing and best practices. Global collaborations fostering exchange of innovative quality management methods. See, the quality experts also talk that this is our quality requirement. The quality expert from the manufacturing side and quality expert from buyer side, they talk that we have this quality requirements. Rising customer awareness and demands, interconnected markets leading to informed consumer and higher quality standard. Already awareness is increasing, quality awareness specifications are increasing, and because of that specification increase, why? Because now consumer is aware. Consumer does not buy a shirt like this directly. I don't buy. I see its label strip, from where it is manufactured, how much cotton is there inside, or what is my requirement, correct? So the about quality specifications, customers are customers are more aware. The customer has become more demanding, because customer has realized one thing now across the globe. If I have to spend a little extra, I'm okay to spend a little extra, but I want a quality product. I don't want to budge with the products repetitively. So that's a takeaway from this slide. Challenges and concern in quality in globalization. Okay, uneven quality standards. Yes, this we know that even not only quality standard, the countries are having different measurement scales: inch, millimeter, miles, kilometers. So there are measure difference there. There are different quality parameters are there. So of course it is country specific. There's no doubt about it, and we have to respect that that A country need this specification, B country need this specification. Neither A is bad nor B is bad. Okay, the point here is, but there are uneven quality standards are there, and because of that the challenges comes. There's no doubt in that. Exploitation and unethical practices. Competitive cost pressures may lead to quality compromises. This happens. Potential for labor exploitation and use of superb material. It happens. Price competitiveness leads to quality compromises, inferior materials, and cheap labor, exploitation of labor. So that's why these are coming in picture. There's again a challenge and concerns. Okay, accessibility and affordability. High quality product services not accessible to all. Exacerbate inequality in globalization world. So the quality creates a gap also, because quality leads to a price. High quality leads to high price. So product for everyone. So yes, and it is quite obvious. It's a management limitation. It's not only quality limitation. It's a geopolitical limitations. Okay. So, but yes, quality plays an important role in that, to create a product, same specific, same product by name comes at 100 dirham also, and same product can come at 50 dirham also. Okay, so that is an affordability issue comes with that. So with this, we will close our session, and quickly, we know we are dot at 7 now, because I wanted to cover quality also today. So I would like to hear from you guys. If you have the questions, I'll be more than happy to reply.
Yeah, good evening, sir. This is Gautam Shahidi. Thank you, sir. It was a very insightful session. The question coming to me, sir, is there any like a green TQM where they talk about the sustainability in the whole supply chain or value chain whatsoever it is, sir?
You're talking of the green TQM, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, TQM, Total Quality Management System, is a dynamic system as well as a management system. So in that scenario, if company has to adopt the green aspect into it, nevertheless, there is no boundary limit. TQM is an open phenomena of management and continual improvement. So green TQM, I have not heard so far. I'm sorry for that. But green aspect will always be and is always a part of TQM, still under the umbrella of TQM.
Thank you, sir. And sir, if TPM is better, that will automatically enhance TQM. Am I right?
TPM is one of the leg of TQM.